Hello and welcome to the Mentaverse Music Studio walkthrough. This demo is a quick SketchUp. I'm lucky that I know my way a little inside Unity, but of course the final virtual environment and platform will be developed by experienced professionals. First I will take you on a tour around the virtual environment, the Mentaverse. And after that I will show you what I had in mind for the browser platform and the phone app. You can imagine that we'll need a proper amount of server and cloud space. So let's start. First thing you will encounter when you enter our piece of land is the lobby. Here's where all users meet each other, establish new collaborations, attend AMAs and workshops, and book available time slots for the studio. As you can see, there is a PA setup for artists and DJs to show their content. There is also a big theater screen where we play interviews of famous artists and engineers, readings, tutorials and live Zoom events. Here you see the control room and the recording booth from above. As I have been running my own studios for the last 20 years and also have seen many studios in this period, I know how it should look and what ingredients are needed. So here you see the control room. There are a few couches, some laptops and tablets for the artists to write songs, Google stuff and get inspired. Here you see a MIDI keyboard where instrumentalists and beat creators can play and record sounds from different virtual instrument plugins and sound banks that we will provide. And here is the big screen where the DAW will be located. Here's where the user will be able to log in into his account and open up existing or new projects to work on. DAW, by the way, means Digital Audio Workstation. The user that has booked the studio is also the one that has the option to add or remove other users. In a few minutes I'll show you how the browser platform and DAW will work. But for now we go to the recording booth. Here everything that needs to be recorded through a microphone will take place. The artist in here will also be able to see the same screen with the same DAW that is showing in the control room. The recording plus playback will be happening in real time and will be in total sync for all users in the studio session. To do this with zero latency, I want to work together with an audio recording software called Source Elements. In my whole career as an engineer, I never experienced a software that is so on point and intuitive as they are. Mainly vocals, acoustic guitars and other acoustic instruments will be recorded in here. Now for this next building we are joining forces with Wolfpunks, who will be offering our users to form a band together. This will be the room where they can practice their songs and eventually record them with help of the Mentaverse Studio. Inside all three environments we are open for product placement, run advertisements and accept sponsorships from established musical instrument and audio software companies. This is how the DAW will look on the flat screen. What I had in mind for the recording and production part is to build a browser platform where all users need to create themselves an account and need to be logged in to work on their projects. Just like in real life, I will leave it up to the user to choose if they want to dive into the studio together and vibe, or just do a quick re-recording in their projects without the studio environment. This way it stays easy, intuitive and soothing for all situations. Here the owner of the project can add and remove other collaborators. And here is where the user will be able to create a new project and upload all the separate audio and instrument files that are part of it. There will also be a small section where the user can read more about us in general and what our future plans are. And of course, there will be a help center. Now let me show you what I had in mind for the DAW. In this example, I used my personal favorite DAW, Logic Pro X. But of course, we are open to collaborate with any DAW that is interested in taking this journey with us. Here you see a keyboard. This keyboard is attached to the one inside the control room I showed you earlier. You will simply create an instrument track, and as soon as you hit the record button, you will be able to play the notes of the sound selected, and the DAW will record it as separate notes, so you can edit that later as you wish. You can copy, paste, drag, cut the recorded regions. But also really change, delete, move, shorten and expand every note you played. This is a common thing, and almost every DAW has these options. Now the user can choose from two types of tracks: an instrument track that records the MIDI information as separate notes, or an audio track that can record audio in real time or import existing audio files. This is also a very common thing that most DAWs offer. So this is how it would look like creating a new audio track. Then you would need to arm the track and make it ready to record on. And then the artist from the recording booth will start singing or playing the instrument. And the audio will be recorded from the mic into the selected track in the DAW. After that, you will be able to edit the audio file as you please. We'll also create a light app version for iOS and Android phones, which will be stripped down from all the DAW functions. To make this into a successful company, we need funds to hire professional developers, experienced project managers and marketing gurus, legal advisors, and not to forget storage space. We want to offer this as a free platform, but with the option to upgrade to a paid premium account. I hope you enjoyed this studio tour. Thank you for watching.